Salut à tous, on est en direct du coup de la Paris Games Week, le tournoi des UM Challenger. Le premier BO vient de se finir et on est justement avec Revolta, le jungleur des INTZ ou INTZ. Vous avez sans doute dû voir au World, on va lui poser du coup quelques questions, histoire d'avoir un petit peu son ressenti sur les différentes choses. So, hiya, nice first to meet you. Is that your first time in Paris and how do you find the city?
Yes, it's my first time in Paris, and I like the city a lot, actually, especially the food. I have been having like nice meals, and it's probably the best food I have ever had. So I'm really enjoying the city.
Okay, for the tournament, you start with a 2-0 against Chaos Latin Gamer. How does it feel? You are pretty confident for the next?
We got a lot of confidence after the first game, so we threw a bit in the second game. And we managed to get it back, and our macro play was better. So I feel like we were just a better team than KMV, so we just won. And for the next match, I don't know who's gonna win, but depending on that, we need to change our strategy.
For you, who's the best team in this tournament?
Probably us, because we have been to the World Tournament and we have more experience. But I wouldn't say it's gonna be easy to win the tournament. Chiefs have been bootcamping in China, so they got a lot of new picks and new strategy. And Lion has surprised everybody back in the IWCA, so we can expect us to win easily this tournament.
Okay, so how does it feel to be an outsider in the world, and here you're like the #1 seed?
It was a great experience going to Worlds, and it's completely different than anything else. But it feels great to come here and be the #1 seed. I mean, we have an easier match than Lion against Chiefs, so we have an edge on this tournament.
We'll talk a little bit about the Worlds. How do you feel about your performance there? You beat EDG, Clear Love. I think you probably maybe respect him a lot. So how does it feel to play in front of thousands and millions of people in the live streaming?
Brazil is a super big region, so I'm kind of used to play in front of like thousands of people, and like we get tons of viewers, so it wasn't a problem for me when we got to the world stage. But like playing against Clear Love and like EDG, one of the best teams in the world, we got super nervous, and this is something that doesn't happen so often. And like it was a great experience. It helped us to realize how to control ourselves, so here we're not having some problems when we face a crowd.
Okay, so there is no difference in playing in Brazil, in France, in Los Angeles?
There's always a difference, like the crowd is different, the way the crowd will cheer for you is different. In Brazil, people are like super loud when they see a Brazilian team. At Worlds, people really like the wildcard region, so they cheer a lot. And here, like, they're not so loud, but they are there, they're watching, they're paying attention, so it feels great.
Other question, you were in the Legends Rising Riot documentary. How does it feel to be part of it, especially after BRTT?
To be honest, it felt weird to have a camera following me around, and it was a great time for me to take a look back at my career, at my life. And like 4 years ago, I started playing League, and a lot of things happened. Nobody expected me to be here today, like 2 years ago, and I am here now. So I had a lot to say, and I realized that things can be different. Things can always be different, and I'm grateful that I'm here today.
So what's the plan for the future? Being the #1 team in Brazil, performing in Brazil and in a world stage like I am, or you want really to focus on maybe the next world, maybe it's maybe too soon?
Well, we really want to win here so we can go to Auckland, because our goal is to get as much international experience as we can so we can make Brazil a better region. And winning here, going to Auckland, means that we'll play, again, the best teams in the world. And by doing that, we get better, and when we go back to Brazil, we make Brazil better. And winning CBLOL, going to Worlds, and all that stuff all over again, that's what we want. We want international experience and get better.
Last question, are you waiting Are you waiting the season 7? Probably many changes in jungle, You think actually the season 6 is a good way to jungle for you?
I don't really like the jungle changes this season. I'm kind of used to them because every season jungle changes. But like their plans are weird, like they seem to be random and they do like silly stuff. So I don't know about them. I'm not so sure if it's gonna be a thing for the next season. But like as a jungler, I need to adapt, and every season I have been adapting. So I think it's not gonna be that hard for me to adapt.
So thanks a lot. Voilà, on était donc avec Revolta des INTZ pour les UM et on lui souhaite en tout cas une bonne chance pour la suite du tournoi.